Okay, I have the 22 caliber right here. I'm going to take 5 shots with this, and we're going to see how we do. I have a target about 25 yards away. If you can see it there, it's the white rectangular shape there in the distance. So let's see how we can group it with just the fiber optic iron sights on this. Well, let's go see how we did. Okay, that's not too bad. I have one actually in the bullseye. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one up here. That one's a little high. Guess I kind of winged that one. But these are actually pretty good for freehand at 25 yards with that small of a gun. So that's definitely what that gun's capable of. Okay, just 20 yards out here, I have a milk jug full of water sitting out here. I've got this loaded up with a 3-inch double-aught buckshot. So let's see what that'll do to a milk jug. Let's go take a look at that thing. Well, this thing here is destroyed. Completely ripped in half. There we go. Okay, next time I'll be shooting a 2.5-inch slug. See how that does on a milk jug. Holy crap. That thing is annihilated. That slug just ripped that thing apart. Wow. Wasn't really expecting it blowing apart that much. That actually did more damage than that 3-inch double-aught buckshot did. Okay, this round that we're going to try here, this is number 6 birdshot. I got the target a little closer. It's about 12 yards away. Might want to put my ear protection on. Let's go see what that looks like. Well, that jug's leaking water. It's got holes all over it. So it definitely would have taken out a rabbit or a squirrel. Take a look at that again. I don't know if you guys can see the water running out of there. Okay, my friends from the internets, Survive with Knife here today. I guess today we're going to be talking about surviving with a gun instead. This here is the Rossi model S411220. It is a matched set survival rifle. Has the 22 caliber barrel, and also the 410. That is 22 long rifle, by the way, not Magnum. A fairly compact size when you take it all down. Can fit very well into a backpack, which is how I've used it. I've used this on 3 overnight backpacking trips, and I have used it to to get some squirrels. I've gotten some squirrels with it and a duck once. So its weight is 3.75 pounds for the whole thing, both barrels, and now this would be obviously without ammunition. That's going to add weight to it, but so it's fairly lightweight and packs pretty easily into your pack. Usually I have this on the side and then these two barrels on the other side, or on two of the trips I ended up just carrying just the 22 barrel and not the 410 barrel. So that's, but it does give you options, and that's what I want to talk about with this gun. It has two basic uses, as a survival gun, also as a gun for teaching young kids on how to shoot. This is going to probably end up being my my son's gun as soon as he's old enough. I'll teach him how to shoot with this. And but when it comes to tactical self-defense purposes, I don't think this gun really fits into that role at all. You wouldn't want, number one, being single shot, you wouldn't want to be fumbling in the middle of the night trying to load in the dark. Just would not be. It's nice and short, but would not be a good option for self-defense. But it does fit well into the survival and young person training type of a gun. With the 410 barrel and the 22, this gives you versatility. Unlike some other survival guns out there, which are just 22 caliber, 22 is a great round, but allows you to carry a lot of ammunition. But it is small. It is a small round, so the ability to take down larger game is more to a really lucky shot if you're going to take down something larger like a deer or a hog. But with the 410 barrel, you do have that ability to do that, and you have here I have some Federal double-aught buckshot. As you saw in the previous clips of me shooting the gun, you can see this here is what buckshot does to a jug of water. You can also, I have 2.5-inch slugs. I don't have any 3-inch slugs, but I have a 2.5-inch slug here. And I was actually pleasantly surprised. I think you saw in the video. This is what a slug does to a jug of water. I was pretty impressed. Actually, I would have thought the buckshot would have done that, and I was pretty surprised. And then also you have, the ability to carry birdshot. This number 6 birdshot. You can use it for rabbits or, let's say, some game birds or turkey. And this was at about 15 yards. Nice group. This barrel is a modified choke, so it does give a pretty good, pretty good pattern at a distance. It doesn't spread out too far. Also, that comes with the gun is this case right here, which allows you to store the main part of the gun, the stock, into this section, and the two barrels into these two slots right here. The other thing is this is a plastic synthetic hollow stock, and so I use this area right here. I'll get my Leatherman wave out here, and we'll open this up. I store. I did actually have a little survival kit in here before. I had some fire starting stuff and some 22 rounds, but I have enough survival kits on me. I don't need another one. So really all I store in here is just spare 22 rounds. You can store a lot. That's a lot of rounds. That's a lot of meat right there. So I carry 3 types of 410 ammunition here and 22 ammunition in here, and that's going to give me a lot of versatility and a lot of different types of game that I can take down. in a survival type situation. Barrel attaches very, very easily. You just drop it in there, snap it into place. Get those more out of the way. Like that. Attach your forearm grip. Just push that into place and screw that in, and you're ready to rock and roll. You press this lever right here, the gun breaks open, and you can load it up. The shell ejects very nicely after it's been spent. There is a safety right here. Now it's in a safe position with the hammer back right there. If you fire it forward, notice that the hammer does not fully go forward and strike the firing pin with the safety being on. So it does also have the ability to lock. There's a key that comes with the gun. Allows you to lock the hammer so that it cannot be fired, making it pretty safe to store, even if you don't have a gun safe or anything, without putting in a trigger lock. The 22 barrel goes in the same way, so it's very easy to take down, clean. And the 22 barrel, as you did see in my video, it's pretty accurate. I do like the sights on here. The sights are very nice. They're fiber optic. But it does tend to shoot to the right, and I've had other people say the same thing. And I do have the windage all the way over, but it's still shooting a little bit to the right. So at like a 25-yard target that you saw me shooting at, I was holding just a little to the left of the center when I was shooting it. So, but if you know, that's where it shoots. I've had no problem hitting squirrels. One-shot kills with just knowing where the bullet goes. So, okay, well that is the Rossi. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, I did want to mention the price on this. The price is very good. I think MSRP is $188. I think I picked this gun up for about $120. So, great value. You get a lot for your money, and it works well in the role that it's designed to function in, and that is survival or a young person training type of weapon. So you can also get this gun, and I wish I would have known this. If I would have known that you can get this in stainless steel, I would have done that. But when I did purchase the gun, I was not aware of that. You can get the very same model with stainless steel, which would really help me here in Florida since we have such high humidity. I do have to watch it when I go out. I have to keep my stuff oiled and clean, or it does end up it does rust on me. I've got a little bit on this barrel here, and I need to clean this one here up again. So, but there you go. There's the Rossi model 411220. Have a good day, guys.